just want to give you all a little tour of what it's like to be in downtown Maplewood. It's very unusual. Some people think that you move to the suburbs and you're very disconnected. As you can see, there are lots of places for people to drive into town, but as you're soon going to see, there are a lot of people milling around and walking around because that's what we like to do here. Maplewood likes to boast that it's the only downtown in all of the state of New Jersey streetlight. You have everything from independent bookstores that actually gets the best of New Jersey, Words on the right, restaurants. As we pass under the train trestle, we're going to get a quick glimpse of the Maplewood Middle School. The backside, unfortunately. Coming into view, up ahead, is the main branch of the town library. You can see we've got bikers and walkers all around. Up on our left here is Memorial Park, home of Maple Woodstock, a wonderful weekend event where bands come from all over to play, and some have some great notoriety as well. There are several playing fields here off to my left, and that's where everyone's kids will normally end up playing Little League, T-ball, soccer, lacrosse, and any of the various sports that are available to us architecturally. Wonderful playground, some additional tennis courts for town, basketball courts coming into view, and another view of Maplewood Memorial Park, which goes off the downtown. We host a giant circus over here off to the right for all the young kids, and then fireworks in the evening for everybody, and this area is just jam-packed. That's a lot of fun. Maplewood's lucky enough to have another main access off of Springfield Avenue, and this provides us with a second business center with which to provide for fun and entertainment, food, and additional amenities for Maplewood's residents. We're coming up on the intersection of Springfield Avenue Prospect, known as the Four Corners, pretty well fortified with businesses and banks. Coffee shop up on the right hand corner where they like to host a great deal of music on Friday nights. A great new gym on the right here, Eastside Fitness. Up on the left, right here, is the building I was talking about with the new loft apartments. We have Portuguese barbecue over here. Coming up on the left is Maplewood's brand new police station. Also, Maplewood and South Orange's combined municipal courthouse. Building's been designed to be as green as possible, which is why you see some unique shading and treatments. As we pull into Seth Boyden Elementary School in Maplewood, it's once again a beautiful building. This school was actually given a more unique treatment in terms of having a little bit different curriculum, and it has been paying off in dividend. Coming up on the right, quietly hidden, is Clinton School. This school has a wonderful reputation as well as all the other schools in town, and frankly, in terms of what I've seen on greatschools.com, the parents of Clinton School attendees give it the highest marks out of any of the relative elementary schools in Maplewood. This is Maplewood's second park of 5. And as you can see, the kids are having a great time playing some fun baseball games, and a lot of times they'll play frisbee off to the far fields. This is called Maplecrest Park, just to take you around so you can get to see what it might be like on a typical day. I mean, all of these cars off on the right are obviously here because they're enjoying the wonderful park that we have and all of its amenities, including tennis courts, basketball courts, and the YMCA actually hosts summer camp here. I'm presently back on Prospect Street. I mentioned that a little while back. This area has some of Maplewood's larger homes, and it used to be known as Doctors Row when I first moved into town in '97. That is because a lot of these homes actually have doctors' offices incorporated into them for either satellite purposes or off-hour purposes. So I'm approaching Memorial Park from the other side at this point in time, and you see some people still milling around. We have our town fire department here. And I'm taking you this way because one of the big features of Maplewood is that for all of us that used to live in Park Slope like I did, the commute is amazing in the sense that somewhere between 25 and 40 minutes on the train will normally get you into Manhattan. And here is the Maplewood Train Station as we approach. So it's a commuter's heaven, so to speak. And it's one of the main reasons why people would want to live in Maplewood, in addition to the lifestyle of a variety of unique blends of individuals and groups, is that you are about 18 to 20 miles due west of Manhattan. And this will afford you a quick entrance by train and quick entrance as well by, of course, car on weekends or on evenings if you're so inclined. And I just thought I'd take this time to quickly show you one of our elementary schools, Tuscan, maybe because my son goes here. But as you see, wonderful architecture. And then heading down the hill, we're going to get a view of the Country Club golf course again. Love this. People out there taking care of their gardens. Great to see little kids feeling nice and safe and secure walking around. A tour of Maplewood wouldn't be complete if we did not include Columbia High School. Columbia High School services both the towns of Maplewood and South Orange by design, and it's coming up on our right. Columbia continues to put a great deal of its matriculating students into the Ivy Leagues, and many have gone on to do very wondrous things. Notable former alumni Joel Silver of the Terminator movies, producer out in Hollywood, as well as Elizabeth Shue and her brother, Zach Braff, and that's just a few to come to mind. One of the benefits of being in Maplewood and South Orange is that we have this wonderful reservation right in town. So we have the mountain range that allows us the ability to go hiking. We have 2 dog parks, and we have bike paths. This is where I actually train one of my sons on how to ride a bike without training wheels. It also has an incredible vista of New York City. So as I was saying, in here you get a much better view this time. Incredible vista because we're so up high. And then sure enough, for all those that have missed New York City or like to see New York City, there you go. Just 18 miles away. So as I was saying, this wonderful area also has 2 dog parks, one for little dogs and one for big dogs, because they don't always play well with each other. But as you can see, it's a fun little area here. And even right now at 6:30 p.m., we've still got plenty of people utilizing the dog parks. Coming down from the renovation, we're passing the top, Maplewood's high-rise condos with incredible penthouses selling for close to $2 million each, with just stupendous views of the city. Is our South Mountain Elementary School. Once again, noticing the lovely architecture of old and Tudoresque with Gothic details. So we're on Wyoming now, one of the other big main thoroughfares through town. And Wyoming is especially known as a joggers and bikers path, as you can see off to the sides. And sure enough, there are joggers out there. This Wyoming section of town boasts some of the larger homes, and the homes off to the right abut the reservation. So it's almost like having a reservation in your backyard. Good thing about Maplewood is that A lot of eclectic mix of homes to match the eclectic mix of peoples. So a lot of different styles, and that gives the home an awful lot of extra character, along with those 75 to 85-year-old trees that we see on either side. One of my favorite streets, called Euclid. And I love Euclid for a variety of reasons. One, because one of my high school friends from Massachusetts lives here. And also, ironically, this is 3/4 of the Maplewood Platform Tennis League. So, ironically, they all happen to live on the same street. There must be something in the water. At the foot of this hill, coming into view, is yet another one of our elementary schools, Jefferson. In a short minute, you'll see how quickly we get back into downtown Maplewood Village. Plenty of people walking around, which is what we love about this town. The other side of the Maplewood Train Station coming into view. Rickleton Square, where we have Dickens Village. So every December holiday season, we bring out several miniaturized houses, not dollhouse size, but actually much larger for little kids to get enter into. Which is kind of fun. And since a lot of us come from Brooklyn, Park Slope, and Hoboken, and the city, I want to let you know that your friendly neighborhood Trader Joe's is all of about 4 to 8 minutes from where you might live in Maplewood.